How do you make time for self-care during a very busy holiday season? Hello, Goddess. It's Dr. Mary. Welcome to my home office. That is today's viewer question. So, if you live in the United States, we are coming off of Thanksgiving, and I think for most of us around the world, the month of December marks usually a pretty busy time of year. It's the last month of the year. If we have any goals still left over from January, we're trying to get those done. If we are celebrating Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or Yule, any of the many holidays in December, it's usually a time filled with parties and holiday celebrations and a time that we are just super busy. So today's viewer question comes from Monica, and Monica says, how on earth am I supposed to make time for myself in the midst of this really busy holiday season? I am going to share a secret with you, Monica. This is one of my daily go-to practices. So this is it, in my home office, down to kind of the nitty-gritty of how I do what I do every day. I get it. I know you're busy. I've got a full-time job, plus a business I run outside of that full-time job, plus a family. I get it. I know what it's like to try to squeeze in self-care on top of a 50, 60, 70-hour week filled with other obligations. So I'm going to tell you what I do. Welcome to my world. So, every morning, while my family is either still in bed or I've gotten everybody out the door, I take a few minutes for myself to ground and center. I do a little 10-minute grounding and centering meditation where I check in with myself. I ask, what do you need for you today? I ask my heart, I ask my body, what do you need to do for you today? Then, I let whatever's going to bubble up. And I write it down. This is my very well-used 2016 Leonie Dawson Creator Shining Year Planner. I am the queen of planners. I have a slight addiction, actually. I just got them in the mail, so I'm really excited. This is my Leonie Dawson Planner Collection for 2017. It just came in the mail today, so I'm super stoked about that. It contains not only my daily diary, but she's also got just some really awesome life review and if you're an entrepreneur, business review and planning workbooks as well. So I'll put the link below in case you're interested. But anyway, what I do is I get my well-used planner out, because if I don't write it down, it doesn't happen. And in the midst of all the things that I have to get accomplished each day, I put down that thing that my heart, my body told me I needed to do. And I make sure it gets done. This is how I keep me on my priority list, is I actually write down what I'm going to do for me today. So you probably can't read my handwriting or even see these entries. But this is last week, this is this week, right? So, I write it down. I check in with me. I do that 10-minute meditation every morning. I check in with me. What do you need for you today? And I write it down and I make sure that it gets done. It goes on the to-do list. Because you are so worth being on your own to-do list. That's how I make time for self-care in my busy holiday season. So even yesterday, as I'm recording this, it's the day after Thanksgiving. So even yesterday I had on my list, I had tea day for Thanksgiving, and then I had yoga and meditation. So while the turkey was in the oven and my man was taking a nap on the couch because we had been cooking for 3 hours at that point and we had a little respite, I came into my little private sanctuary and I did yoga and I did a 10-minute meditation. And then I went and I made my cranberry sauce and I got ready to go over to his parents and take our Thanksgiving meal. So I get that you're busy, but I promise you, you are worth it. And you can spend a few minutes every day making sure you are on your priority list and that it's happening. So that's how I do it. If planners aren't your thing, do something else. This clearly is a very well used and loved planner. I love the Leonie Dawson planners. They're colorful, they're creative, they're fun. But whatever you like to do, for me, like if I don't write it down, it doesn't happen. So that's why I use planners. But whatever you need to do, the key is first thing in the morning or as soon as possible. For some of my clients, they do it before they get out of bed. Check in with you. What do I need to do for me today? Make sure it happens. That's it. Quick, easy, simple, yet not, right? That's how I fit in time for self-care, even when life gets crazy. I hope that serves you, Monica. Much love. I'll see you next week.